Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Saturday. Okay, guys, so it looks like this is some big AWS news because I wasn't expecting this. Apparently, from what we're hearing, the casting news for the Real Housewives of Orange County, it sounds like Bravo got it wrong. Bravo got it wrong. The casting department got it wrong. Gina Kirschenheiter got it wrong. All of the Bravo fan accounts got it wrong. This is a little bit of a disappointment, and I'm going to explain why. But before we jump in, you guys know how this works. If you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and let's jump right in.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
I just hate when we get some shit wrong. Sorry. I get excited, but I'm not excited about this news. I'm actually, by the way, guys, I am so nasally, so sick. Going into the new year, I am trying to kill it before, but Jason's brother's in town. They are running around and shopping and doing the things. And I said, I'm going to go home and rest and relax and lay down. I can't do that. I don't have it in me. I have to work. Like, it's not even because I think it's when you love what you do, you don't feel like you're working. And I don't feel like I'm working. But, anyways, back to it. This Alexis Bellino shit, I'm going to share a post with you guys and then I'm going to get into some other stuff. But wait a minute. Here we go. So, thank you to the Real Housewives Zone. This is not good. It's not good. So, what we're looking at here is Alexis Bellino will be back on Real Housewives of Orange County full time. Will film with John Jansen from mid-January, right? Well, that's what we thought. We thought that they were going to be filming together. We thought that she was going to be coming in. We thought that Tamara was inviting her back in. We thought that she was going to come in and disrupt Shannon Bedore and send her into a spiral. Gina Kirschenheiter even said that she felt like Alexis Bellino will be back in some capacity, probably full time. And Emily Simpson was like, please, by all means, send Alexis Bellino into the mix. We thought the same thing. I always found Alexis Bellino to be incredibly annoying and not great TV. Even when she went on Below Deck for that little cameo, when she was on the show, I just thought that she was just not the best TV. It's like the same thing I think about Teddy Mellencamp. Like, you're not great TV. Teddy Mellencamp's a great podcaster with Tamara. I don't know what Alexis is great at, but maybe something. I don't know. That's not the point. I thought in this moment, you have a built-in storyline. You are dating Shannon Bedore, who's already coming into the new season, having to explain her DUI hit and run, having to sit there and like repent for her sins. Now we're adding Alexis Bellino to the mix. The casting on this would be amazing. And Alexis Bellino wanted to come back. However, then you see this. Scroll down. Alexis Bellino back on Real Housewives of Orange County full time. Will film with John Jansen from mid-January. This is not true. What? Wait, what? So she's not coming back. What a dumb decision on casting. The casting department really f***ed this up. They did. You did a shit job. And I'm only saying that because this is something that's so highly anticipated. You didn't have to give the girl a lot of money. She was only on 2 seasons, I believe. You could have literally have given her like, honestly, you could have cut Gina Kirschenheiter and given her her salary or half of her salary. She would have done it just for the attention. That is the whole point of all of this. Now, mark my words. If Alexis Bellino does not come on to the show with John Jansen, this little relationship, happenstance ship, is going to be right down in the toilet. It's not going to last. It's not going to be a thing. It's not going to happen. It's just, it's going to go, it's a storyline. It's a built-in storyline. So if they didn't get the attention of the producers, the executives, Bravo, and the casting department, this is not going to last. This is not her type when it comes to the men. Although, I don't know if she really has a type because her ex-husband Sorry, but okay. Now, with that, let's move on, guys. Let's not be nasty here. Let's keep it together and let's get into this. Now, tasteofreality.com came out with, is Shannon Bedore's ex responsible for helping John Jansen get Alexis Bellino's promise ring? Well, they said the drama around the promise ring, Shannon Bedore Storm's ex fiance John Jansen gifted Alexis Bellino, continues. Jesus Jugs chose violence on Christmas morning. Now, obviously, you guys know that Alexis posted the photo of a Van Cleef and Arpels diamond ring that she received, and that was from Shannon's ex, and it was paired with a caption that said, "Words cannot, actions do. I will no longer feel guilty. I will not apologize, and love will create its own story. I love you, Johnny J. Hashtag not engaged. LOL. Hashtag promised. Hashtag Merry Christmas at Van Cleef Arpels." Well, it appears the plot thickens because Shannon's ex-husband and father of her 3 daughters may be tied to the ring that was given to Alexis from her former fiance, John. Shout out to Instagram super sleuth at basereality16, who did a deep dive on David Bedore's sister, Vicky Bedore. Vicky worked for Van Cleef and Arpels from 2018 to 2020 and has remained connected to Costa Mesa's Van Cleef store manager. Now, Costa Mesa, if you guys don't know, is a city in Orange County. But in 2018, Vogue published an article about Vicky Bedore's event to celebrate the rich history of the clover-shaped piece. Friendly reminder, John gave Alexis the small model Perle Clovers ring from Van Cleef and Arpels. Coincidence? Probably not. They said, I do feel it's important to note that Leslie Bedore, with whom David married after cheating on Shannon, liked Alexis's promise ring post. But if you guys have not seen the actual post, oh, it's interesting. Here it is, where they say the plot thickens. Yeah, it did. David Bedore's sister is the former West Coast Regional Director for Van Cleef and Arpels. Okay. They said the plot thickens. David Bedore's sister, Vicky Bedore, also briefly appeared in the infamous Real Housewives of Orange County episode where David's mother said that Shannon pushed David to have an affair. She worked at Van Cleef and Arpels from 2018 to 2020. David's wife, Fish Leslie, also liked Alexis's post. Perhaps she helped facilitate the non-promoted promoted promise ring. I apologize to those who are just realizing how obsessed I can get with certain things once I'm on the trail. Can't stop, won't stop. Listen, we don't want you to. They also had on here where they said, it's been 50 years since Van Cleef and Arpels introduced its iconic collection, and earlier this week at South Coast Plaza location in Southern California, West Coast director Vicky Bedore co-hosted a lunch to celebrate the occasion. Joined by Vogue's Lisa Love, the afternoon affair included a fashion show with pieces from Oscar de la Renta and an immersive world detailing the rich history of the clover-pieced shape. My thing is, this is not a freaking coincidence. This is some shit. There was a lot of work that went into getting Alexis Bellino on the freaking show, and now she's not coming onto the show, which makes me just want to like, bleh. And that's just how I feel about it. I don't know what your thoughts are. I'm going to gracefully bow out, but I'm going to also put a poll in the community tab asking you guys if you're as disappointed as I am. I love you guys. I'll see you next time. Happy freaking Saturday.